There are a lot of questions regarding commissions, how much a realtor makes, a lot of comments on different social media platforms and websites and whatnot about what realtors make and how realtors are greedy and all sorts of things about realtor and the money that we make. So here is a little breakdown about realtor income. So this article is from BAM. It says realtor income is up 4% overall, but 62% of new agents made less than $10,000. So let's go. Let's kind of dive into a little bit. Income is up, but sales activity is holding steady. So while the typical realtor made more money in 2024, their production numbers stayed the same. Median gross income for a realtor is $58,100. Net income after taxes and expenses, 36,000. So the number of transactions that realtors are doing is unchanged from the previous year, still doing about an average of 10 transactions per year. Sales volume 2.5 million. So that means like if I sold a $200,000 home plus a $500,000 home plus a $300,000 home plus a $600,000 home, all of those, that the the number of the home. Does that make sense? The home value, that's the 2.5 sales volume. So not all agents saw the same bump. Licensed sales agents saw a median income of $41,700, while brokers and broker associates earned $87,500. So a realtor, licensed sales agent is someone like myself. I go out, I show properties. I don't own the Compass branch or the Media Realty location. Like I don't own I'm not a broker. I don't have a broker's license to own and operate a real estate company. I am a licensed sales agent. So the median income of a licensed sales agent was 41,700. Brokers and broker associates earned 87,500. Over 30% of all realtors earned six figures, and 9% earned 250,000 or more. So very small amount. 30% of realtors earned six figures. So it's a pretty small amount. 61% earned less than six figures, less than $100,000 per year. So a more earnings, detailed look. So gross income before taxes, but honestly, after taxes and expenses, is more important because that's what you're actually bringing in. So less than $10,000, 27%, between 10 to 25, 14%. So literally less than $50,000 is, let's see, let's pull out my calculator. 27 plus 14 plus 8 plus 11. Yeah, so 60% of realtors earned less than $50,000. So that's nationally. So let's take a look. This is Freedom Trail Realty School. So this is actually where I do all of my continuing education classes, where I got my how I got my license, etc. So they put out this article and it references a Forbes article. So for the average Massachusetts real estate agent, they make 79,000 per year according to Forbes, and the average Boston real estate broker makes $112,000. So that's according to salary.com. So 79,000 per year for the average agent. Now, if you want to buy a house in Massachusetts, you need to earn the highest amount of any state. So, real estate agents are in the same boat as every other person looking to buy a home in Massachusetts if you do not already own. It is just as hard for a realtor to find a home as it would be for your average person in Massachusetts. It does not matter that you're a realtor. Um, and just because we're selling real estate does not mean our income is higher than the average person either. So, how much do you need to earn in Massachusetts to buy a home? According to Realtor.com, Massachusetts home buyers need to earn $210,000, just over it, a year to comfortably afford the median list price in the state. So the median list price in Massachusetts, they are saying is 797,000. So as of July, that is the highest median minimum required income. So $210,000 a year, and the average Massachusetts real estate agent makes $79,000 a year. So that is kind of the numbers. I know there is so much going on about commission. Commission is not fixed. It is not regulated by law. Um, it is something that is negotiable, and there is no average commission. There's no like 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%. I have heard of agents getting all sorts of numbers, specifically since these rules and laws came into place in 2024. The commission laws kind of changed a little bit. And specifically since then, I have heard a variety of different commission numbers. So there is nothing regulated, there is no law, it is not fixed. But the commissions and realtors' income can vary based on that person's database, based on the amount of work that they're putting in, and all sorts of things, the market, etc. So if you have any questions at all, if you are thinking about buying or selling a home, making a move, let me know. I am happy to talk you through the process. If you have any questions about commissions, realtor income, anything like that, I am an open book and I'm happy to chat with you about it.